Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily English Listening channel. This is a place where you can practice English listening every day with short, simple, and practical listening exercises. By spending just a few minutes each day, you can gradually improve your listening skills, vocabulary, and English reflexes. Now, let's start today's listening practice. My dream job. My dream job is to become an English teacher in the future. I really enjoy learning English and discovering new words every day. English is an international language that helps people communicate with others around the world. Because of this, I believe learning English is very important for students today. I want to help many students feel confident when they speak English. When I was in school, English was one of my favorite subjects. My English teacher was very friendly and patient with all the students. She always explained lessons clearly and encouraged us to practice speaking. Her classes were interesting and never boring. Because of her, I started to dream about becoming a teacher too. An English teacher has many important responsibilities at school. They teach students how to read, write, listen, and speak in English. They also help students understand grammar and learn new vocabulary. Teachers guide students step by step so they can improve every day. This job helps students build confidence in using a new language. I hope I can teach young students in the future. Children are very curious, and they love learning new things. When teachers use games, songs, and pictures, students can learn more easily. I want my classroom to be fun and comfortable for everyone. A happy classroom helps students learn better. In my dream classroom, the environment will be friendly and colorful. There will be many posters, pictures, and useful English words on the wall. Students will feel relaxed and ready to learn every day. I will try to create interesting lessons for them. Learning English should always be enjoyable. Every day in class, I will encourage students to speak English more often. Even if they make mistakes, I will support and guide them kindly. Making mistakes is a normal part of learning a language. Students should not feel afraid when they speak. Confidence is very important when learning English. I also want to use different teaching activities in my lessons. For example, students can work in pairs or small groups. They can practice conversations together and help each other. Group activities make the class more lively and active. Students can learn faster when they work together. Technology will also be useful in my teaching. I can use videos, pictures, and online exercises in class. These tools help students understand lessons more clearly. Students usually enjoy learning with videos and games. Technology makes learning more modern and interesting. Another reason I want to become a teacher is that I like helping people. When students understand something new, they feel happy and proud. Seeing their progress will make me feel very proud too. Teacher can change a student's life in a positive way. That is a wonderful feeling. Being a good teacher also requires patience and dedication. Sometimes students need more time to understand a lesson. A teacher must explain things again and again with kindness. Teachers should never give up on their students. Supporting students is an important part of teaching. In order to achieve my dream, I need to study English very hard. I must improve my grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Practicing speaking every day will help me become more confident. I also need to learn good teaching skills. Preparation is very important for this job. Reading English books is another good way to improve my skills. Books help me learn new words and sentence structures. They also help me understand different ideas and cultures. The more I read, the more knowledge I gain. This will help me become a better teacher. Listening to English every day is also very helpful. I can listen to English songs, podcasts, or short stories. This practice helps improve my listening skills and pronunciation. It also helps me understand how native speakers talk. Regular practice makes learning easier. I also plan to practice speaking English with friends. Speaking regularly helps me use the language naturally. Even short conversations can improve my confidence. It is important to practice without feeling shy. Communication skills are very important for teachers. Besides language skills, teachers also need good communication skills. They must explain ideas clearly and simply. Students learn better when teachers speak clearly. Teachers should also listen carefully to their students. Good communication builds a strong classroom environment. A good teacher should also be creative when preparing lessons. Creative lessons make students more interested in learning. For example, teachers can use games, role plays, or short stories. These activities help students remember lessons better. Learning becomes more exciting. Teachers also need to be organized and responsible. They must prepare lessons before coming to class. They also need to check homework and give feedback to students. Good preparation helps lessons run smoothly. Responsibility is an important quality for every teacher. Respect between teachers and students is very important. Teachers should treat students with kindness and fairness. Students should also respect their teachers. When there is respect in the classroom, learning becomes easier. Positive environment helps everyone. I also want my students to feel confident when speaking English. Many students feel shy or afraid of making mistakes. I will encourage them to speak more and practice often. Confidence grows with practice and support. My goal is to help them feel comfortable. I hope my students will enjoy learning English in my class. If students enjoy the lessons, they will learn faster. Interesting activities can keep their attention. A happy class creates better results. Learning should always be enjoyable. Teaching English also allows me to meet many different students. Each student has a unique personality and learning style. Some students learn quickly, while others need more time. A teacher must understand these differences. Supporting every student is important. I also want to help students use English in real-life situations. They can use English when traveling or meeting new people. English also helps students study and work in the future. Learning English opens many opportunities. That is why this job is meaningful. Another advantage of being an English teacher is continuous learning. Teachers also learn new things every day. Language changes and new teaching methods appear. Teachers must keep improving their knowledge. Learning never stops in this profession. I hope I can work in a school with friendly teachers and students. Positive working environment makes teaching more enjoyable. Teachers can share ideas and support each other. Teamwork helps improve education quality. Cooperation is very valuable. In the future, I may also teach English online. Online classes allow teachers to reach students from different places. Technology makes learning possible anywhere. Students can join lessons from their homes. Online learning is becoming more popular today. Teaching English can also help me understand different cultures. Language and culture are closely connected. Through English, students can learn about many countries. They can understand different traditions and ideas. This makes learning more interesting. I want my students to feel inspired in my class. Inspiration can motivate students to study harder. A good teacher can encourage students to believe in themselves. Confidence helps students achieve their goals. Motivation is very important for success. Sometimes teaching may be challenging. Some lessons may be difficult for students. However, challenges help teachers grow and improve. Finding solutions makes the job more meaningful. Hard work always brings good results. Teachers also help students develop good habits. For example, they encourage students to study regularly and complete homework. Discipline helps students become more responsible. These habits are useful in life. Teachers play an important role in guiding students. I also want to be a friendly and supportive teacher. Students should feel comfortable asking questions. If they do not understand something, they can ask for help. I will always try to help them patiently. A supportive teacher builds trust. In my class, I will encourage students to practice speaking every day. Short conversations can improve their fluency. Students can talk about their daily lives and experiences. Practice makes language learning more natural. Speaking regularly is very important. I also plan to give students simple and useful homework. Homework helps students review what they learned in class. It also helps them practice new vocabulary and grammar. Regular practice improves their skills. Learning continues even after class. Another goal is to help students enjoy reading in English. Reading short stories or simple books can be very helpful. It improves vocabulary and understanding. Reading also develops imagination and creativity. Books are wonderful learning tools. I believe that patience is one of the most important qualities for teachers. Not every student learns at the same speed. Some students need extra explanation and practice. Teachers must always stay calm and supportive. Patience helps students succeed. Good teachers also give positive feedback to their students. Encouraging words can motivate students to keep learning. When students feel appreciated, they try harder. Positive feedback builds confidence. Confidence improves learning. I also want to create a safe and comfortable classroom. Students should feel respected and valued. Everyone should have a chance to speak and participate. A supportive classroom helps students learn better. Safety and respect are very important. In addition, teachers should continue learning throughout their careers. Attending training courses can improve teaching skills. Learning new teaching methods is very helpful. Teachers can bring new ideas to their classrooms. Continuous learning improves education. I hope that one day I can help many students speak English confidently. Watching them improve will make me very proud. Their success will also be my success. Helping students achieve their goals is very rewarding. That is why I love this job. My dream job is not only about teaching language. It is also about helping students grow and develop. Teachers guide students to become better people. Education can change lives in positive ways. This responsibility is very meaningful. In conclusion, becoming an English teacher is my biggest dream. I will study hard and practice English every day to achieve this goal. Teaching allows me to help others and share knowledge. It is a job that brings happiness and meaning. I hope my dream will come true in the future.